Hello viewers, welcome to Dateline Northeast, a program that gives an overview of the developments in India's Northeast region. I'm your host Chandrakala and the highlights of today's program are: Prime Minister Narendra Modi discusses trade, connectivity and security with Myanmar. India introduces Sankalp Se Siddhi program in northeastern states. Traditional boat race festival celebrated in Manipur. And northeastern music band rocks Delhi. Prime Minister Narendra Modi recently visited Myanmar and held talks with top leadership to discuss issues of mutual concern. This was Modi's first bilateral visit to Myanmar, a neighbor which holds significant importance in terms of trade, culture, counterterrorism and connectivity. We have a report.
Myanmar is one of India's strategic neighbors and shares a 1,640-kilometer-long border with a number of northeastern states, including Nagaland and Manipur. After his successful visit to Xiamen in China, Prime Minister Narendra Modi arrived in Myanmar's capital, Naypyidaw, to keep his promise of Act East policy. PM Modi, who is pushing India's Act East and neighborhood-first policies for economic growth and stability in the region, held meeting with Myanmar President. Both leaders also discussed the issue of rising violence in Myanmar's western state of Rakhine.
सड़कों और पुलों का निर्माण, ऊर्जा के लिंक्स और कनेक्टिविटी बढ़ाने के हमारे प्रयास एक अच्छे भविष्य की ओर संकेत करते हैं.
Modi also met Myanmar State Councillor Aung San Suu Kyi and the two leaders discussed ways to further cement the bilateral relations. India and Myanmar also signed 11 agreements in a range of sectors, including one on maritime security cooperation to further strengthen their multifaceted partnership. Both countries also agreed to improve road connectivity and enhance trade and cultural ties. It is worth mentioning that Assam-based Numaligarh Refinery Limited has commenced export of high-speed diesel to Myanmar. The company plans to export 5,000 metric tons of HST per month to Myanmar through tank lorry.
अपर म्यांमार की जरूरतों को पूरा करने के लिए भारत से हाई स्पीड डीजल ट्रकों द्वारा आना शुरू हो चुका है.
Prime Minister Modi also visited the Ananda Temple in Bagan, an ancient city in Myanmar. Built around 1105 AD by King Kyanzitha of the Pagan dynasty, this Buddhist temple derives its name from the Venerable Ananda, Buddha's first cousin and personal secretary. The Archaeological Survey of India is involved in restoration work in this temple and some other historic structures in this city.
The launch of Sankalp Se Siddhi scheme, a part of Prime Minister Narendra Modi's vision to build a new India, has given rise to new hopes and aspirations among the countrymen. The scheme seeks to overhaul the country's socio-economic status. In line with the central government's initiative, India's northeastern region organized New India Manthan Sankalp Se Siddhi program to create awareness about the benefits of the scheme. Commemorating the 75th anniversary of Quit India movement, Prime Minister Narendra Modi recently launched the New India Manthan Sankalp Se Siddhi scheme, which is an integrated scheme that the central government has undertaken for the betterment of the nation. However, 18 states across the country have been enlisted under this scheme, among which northeastern states like Meghalaya, Manipur, Nagaland, Assam, etc. organize the Sankalp Se Siddhi program in different parts of the states. Under the scheme, various social and economical issues will be covered, and this would also help the lower income group people, especially farmers, to double their incomes. Focusing on the need to work for the development of the farmers, the New India Manthan Sankalp Se Siddhi was inaugurated at MC Das Memorial Auditorium, Assam Agriculture University in Jorhat, organized under the initiative of Krishi Vigyan Kendra, Jorhat. Hundreds of farmers and their families from across Jorhat took part in the inaugural function and took a pledge to build a new India, a stronger and prosperous India, and to make India a corruption-free country.
The basic objective of this program is to make aware the people about the various programs undertaken by the central government, particularly in the agriculture sector, to boost up the agriculture sector. So one option is taking a pledge to build a new India, and the other one is to double the income of the farmers by 2022. So for doubling the farmers' income by 2022, 7-point action plan has been prepared by the central government, and many schemes of the central government has been amalgamated into this program, so that the target of achieving twice and doubling the farmers' income can be achieved by 2022.
The Sankalp Se Siddhi program, under which the Naya Bharat Hum Karke Rahenge, an exhibition was inaugurated by the Deputy Commissioner of Itanagar Capital Complex at Banquet Hall, Itanagar, Arunachal Pradesh. Students from across the states turned up to take part in the programs and took a pledge to work for the betterment of the society and contribute to make the dream of New India a reality. The representatives of the central government created awareness among the students about the importance of Sankalp Se Siddhi scheme and also the significance of freedom struggle of India and how through their contribution a new India can be built free from corruption, poverty, terrorism, etc.
आज़ादी के 75 साल पूरे होने तक हमारी उम्मीद है कि जैसे क्विट इंडिया मूवमेंट से हमने कुछ तंत्र जो देश की प्रगति को रोक रहे थे उनको क्विट कराया था, तो आज भी इस मंथन के शुरुआत से कुछ ऐसे तंत्र जो देश की प्रगति को रोक रहे हैं उनको क्विट कराएंगे। इसी पे आज हमने ये प्रोग्राम रखा है।
On a similar note, the Sankalp Se Siddhi program and Farmers Awareness Cum Orientation program was organized by the ICAR Research Complex for Northeastern Hill Region, Umyam, around 20 km from Shillong. Large number of farmers gathered and took a pledge to build a new and better India by 2022. Awareness about doubling the income by the year 2022 and getting well equipped with good quality seeds, organic fertilizers and irrigation facilities were disseminated among the farmers. The Sankalp Se Siddhi scheme is a 5-year plan, and under these various issues like discrimination, caste, religion, poverty, education, hygiene, etc. will be raised to eradicate all that is hampering the development of the nation. With the introduction of the program, people will get benefited in many folds. Well, sports has been an integral part of the lives of the residents of Northeast India. Sports also help uphold the region's age-old traditions. Recently, an open archery competition and a Muay Thai professional fight were held in Shillong and Jorhat cities respectively.
Traditional sports have been an essential part of the lifestyle of the people of Northeast India. The love of sports in the Northeast can also be seen in the region's festivals. Promoting the indigenous sporting activity of Khasi community and one of the oldest and most popular traditional sports of Meghalaya, an open archery competition was held in Shillong. Locally known as totem, the scrambling through archery is a game of chance. According to a legend, the Khasi-Nar people believe the game is a milieu of interpretation of dreams, and if a person dreamt a good dream before the game, one stands a chance to win big money at the game. Organized by Khasi Hills Pukis Welfare Association, this well-known local traditional game showcased Meghalaya's connection with arrows and bows since time immemorial. Many people, especially the men, participate in the competition. Participants try hard to hit the bull's eye and win cash prizes.
ये तो आज का भी नहीं, बहुत पहला बहुत साल का जमाना है। उस जमाना जब चल रहा था, अभी तक वही चल रहा है। जैसा कि पोलो क्या 4 फुलंग कहते हैं उसको साथ में सेल्फी खेल का वाला।
इसमें कितना राउंड खेला जाता है?
2 राउंड होता है।
2 राउंड।
फर्स्ट राउंड का अगर 1 रुपये खेलने से
1 रुपये का 80 रुपया।
80 रुपये।
तो ऐसे 2 रुपये का हो गया आपको
160।
In Assam's Jorhat city, the first ever professional martial arts championship title, Contender India Muay Thai professional fight was conducted at CKP Commerce College Indoor Stadium. During the 6-day-long event, around 130 fighters from 8 different states of India took part, competing under 4 different categories. Organized by the All Assam Amateur Muay Thai Association under the aegis of All India Amateur Muay Thai Federation Imphal, Manipur, the tournament aimed to give a platform, provide exposure and encouragement to those deserving persons in their professional career.
इसी कंपटीशन को हम हमारा भारतीय बच्चों को हम लोग प्रोपोर्शनल में प्रमोट करके वर्ल्ड लेवल में हम लोग भेजने के लिए हम कोशिश है। और ये कोशिश हम जब तक हमारा भारतीय प्लेयर लोगों को जब तक क्वालिफाई नहीं होगी तब तक हम ज़्यादा जोर लगा के हम कोशिश करेंगे।
Competition sida ay lakba yam harawe. Aiso Muay Thai ge this time first snani the I hanna husus nai. This time Muay Thai hanna snani the competition si yauraga fighting de loina manawni adugi adu improvement phangma ngame e thajai. Tournament asima dum frequently simaina phana tawrede youngster khoi bu encouragement amasong improvement purakbini ai thajai.
Such events and tournaments open up gateway to the amateurs to showcase talents and skills and identify the deserved candidates for a bigger arena. Moreover, it becomes a reminder to the youngsters of the rich culture and traditions of the community and revives the glory.
Let us now take a look at some of the events that made news in the Northeast recently.
National Disaster Management Authority, in association with Department of Delhi Disaster Management Authority and civil societies, conducted a mock drill and emergency preparedness exercise in Nagaland. The exercise was conducted in order to generate awareness among the people and train them on how to take an effective response to any disaster. Students from Don Bosco School and people from all walks of life took part in the drill, and they got to know about the steps which should be taken during a natural disaster. In a bid to boost entrepreneurship movement in Manipur, Chief Minister N. Biren Singh, along with his Council of Ministers, inaugurated the first multi-facet Romi Industries and Romi Factory outlet in Imphal. Addressing the event, Singh said that encouraging and promoting local entrepreneurs would not only improve Manipur's economy, but also help the state become self-reliant, self-sustained, and generate employment. He also informed that the state government has already earmarked a budget of 35 crore rupees in the state budget under the Startup India initiative to encourage local entrepreneurs. Recently, a protest rally was organized in Tripura to denounce World War II on its 78th anniversary. Parliamentarians, legislators, intellectuals, journalists and artists took part in the protest march that went through the streets of state capital Agartala to spread the message of peace. The protesters also raised voice against the indiscriminate massacre of civilians, including women and children during wars. Sports lovers and meritorious sportspersons from across the state of Arunachal Pradesh gathered in the capital city of Itanagar to celebrate India's National Sports Day. National Sports Day is celebrated to commemorate the birth anniversary of India's legendary hockey player Major Dhyan Chand Singh. Organized by the Directorate of Sports and Youth Affairs, Chief Minister Pema Khantu gave away cash awards to 116 meritorious sportspersons who have won laurels for the state across disciplines and in various domestic and international tournaments over the past few years.
Next, we have, in a first in India, a girl from Assam has come up with a glass art studio. An artist herself, Reshmi's studio called Glass Sutra promises a unique experience for all art lovers. Let's have a look. Creativity takes courage. These beautiful words by French artist Henri Matisse are true and justify the creative skills of this seemingly ordinary but immensely talented girl from the state of Assam who has established herself as a renowned glass designing artist and entrepreneur. Meet Reshmi De, who has given India a one-of-its-kind glasswork museum. Her inner potential of using glass as a medium of expression is a rare talent. A rarity among startups, Reshmi is one of the few entrepreneurs to get into this delicate discipline of glass artistry. It is her fascination and love for this beautiful material that gave birth to India's first glass art studio, Glass Sutra, in March 2017 that provides an opportunity for professional training in creative glass art designing work. The studio is based in the Chhatarpur area of New Delhi.
Glass Sutra came to life all because of what I felt the need to have a all comprehensive public access glass studio in India, because we do not have a single one in this huge country. And for me to do this, it took quite a few years. I would say my journey, it's been of 17 years of journey in glass world, in the glass art and craft world. And through this journey, I've traveled around the world, length and breadth, wherever there is glass art, wherever there is a glass craft, either in Europe or in US. Everywhere, my focus is to understand how they, how they promote this art.
Dev was always a bright student. Born and brought up in a middle-class family in Guwahati, Reshmi completed her graduation in arts from the prestigious Cotton College. Smitten by the craftsmanship of glass artisans and the glass-blowing industry in Firozabad, Reshmi decided to travel to New Delhi to have a first-hand experience of this art form. She started practicing the art form in 2001 and has not looked back since then. She had the opportunity to work with some of the renowned master craftsmen such as Peter Novotny and Martin Jansky from Czech Republic.
When you have a skill, you have an education, when you become confident, you can relay it correctly, things gets better. Even for them, they have learned something from me. Constantly, I was doing something, whatever I was making, they were learning it, to approach it in a different way.
Her hard work and never give up attitude earned her a scholarship from the renowned International Glass Centre, Dudley College in UK. Reshmi's creativity and sheer resilience further took her to the global hubs of glass art industry, including few like Europe, Czech Republic, Italy, etc. Her visits to these places guided her creative journey and added to her knowledge of this art form. It also enabled her to set up a studio. Her parents have always encouraged and supported her throughout her wonderful journey.
Whatever I was making, it is not enough. And I got introduced to this architect. He is more like an artist than an architect, called Manish Banker from Pune. I shared with him that something we want to do, something beyond making these pieces. They said, okay, you will do it with us. And he gave me the first project to do 2 installation work, which is one was light installation, another was a roof, where we will create something which will look like an installation, and with lights it becomes, yes. So it's one in the roof, another was the light installation.
Besides encouraging and generating employment opportunities for artisans and those who love playing with their creative skills, as she believes everybody is born creative, Reshmi aims to impart education, awareness and appreciation about glass and its art form. Glass Sutra is engaged in conducting various programs for school students to create awareness, and also opens a gateway for those who are dedicated with the glass by conducting workshops every year and teaching them techniques of glass making, flame work, etc. Moreover, team building program, enhancing skill development programs, internship programs, etc. forms an essential part of Glass Sutra.
Learning about glass was something very new which I haven't seen till now. How the glass has its own effect and what ma'am wanted to do with it, that's all I have learning from her. Meeting international artists and then workshop, and apart from that I love photography also, so I'm doing something like that here too. Then wall art and inspiration, so many things are there. I'm just keen on learning.
Success story of Reshmi will boost up the inner spirit of all the women, and Glass Sutra by this talented lady will definitely encourage the youngsters to explore glass as an art form and diversify their skills and gain some much needed exposure for their talents. Well, viewers, music plays a pivotal role in the cultural life of the people of northeastern India. Their sense of music and its beauty are vibrantly seen and followed by the northeastern people. In an endeavor to build platform for the young musicians, Footwings, a music band from the region, organized a one-day concert in the capital. We have a report.
Music industry is emerging as one of the most promising fields across the globe and contributes fairly in world's economic growth. And many people, especially the youngsters, are now pursuing their career in music industry for better livelihood. In the Northeast, music has been part of the people's lifestyles since time immemorial. The region's festivals and fairs are mostly associated with folklores and music. In an effort to bring out the essence of creativity in music and create platform for the budding talents, Footwings, one of the emerging music bands from the Northeast region, in association with Simultan Note Music School, organized one-day open house concert in the capital city, New Delhi.
I'm going to take them in Delhi around bars and for performances, and maybe in the next 6 months we are planning to take them on a different state level, so that it won't be just the Footwings, but it will be associated with Simultan Note School of Music, where we will form a choir, and the choir will go for some fusion cultural sort of.
Students from the Simultan Note Music School, under the guidance of Maker Kashum, the frontman of Footwings, rocked the stage with their performances and songs. The event saw a huge turnout of music lovers, especially people from the Northeast region who are residing in the city.
The school is very new. It was founded last year. It started as a facility just to help some of the vocal students, just to really just help in their problems in singing, regarding singing and stuff. So I had some requests asking me to help them. Over a span of 1 or 2 months, a lot of students started coming. So that's how the school started.
The event was also aimed at promoting and reviving Footwings Band, which was founded in 2012 and created platforms for many musicians from the Northeast who are now showcasing their talent across the globe.
It was very, very nice and awesome and unbelievable. I'm looking for coming again. Actually, I think there are no differences. So music, all people likes music and loves music. So music can connect with both countries and all over the world.
A great experience, I should say that, and I feel proud that, since I know the drummer, I know the band through the drummer, so I know all of them now. So they are really good in what they do, and all of the best. I wish them all the best.
Due to lack of proper guidance and facilities in music, many youngsters, especially from the rural areas, are unable to hone their talents and fulfill their dreams. Such musical events go a long way in helping talented youngsters and bring forth the talented musicians to the front line. Such noble act can bring out the hidden talents of the youth and also build a pathway for a brighter future.
Well, festivals in India's northeast region are celebrated with utmost gusto and fervour. Hekro Hidongba, a traditional boat race festival, was recently celebrated with much pageantry in Imphal city, drawing a large number of crowd. We have a report.
Several unique and colourful festivals are celebrated in India's landlocked state of Manipur. Recently, scores of people in India's northeastern Manipur thrown at the mode of Bijoy Kovinta in Imphal and celebrated Hekro Hidongba, one of state's oldest traditional boat racing festivals. Dressed in traditional attires, devotees began the celebrations by offering special prayers to the local deity. The celebrations were followed by a boat race between communities, which is the main highlight of the festival. This festival is celebrated every year on the 11th day of the month of Langbang in Manipuri calendar, that corresponds with the month of September in Gregorian calendar. State Governor Dr. Najma Heptullah also praised the event and announced a Governor's Trophy for the winners of the boat race from the next season onwards.
I am very happy to be participating in this boat race with Govinda, so this is very nice. From next year, we are going to have a Governor's Trophy. The boat which wins the race, there will going to be a trophy from the Governor, and some amount we'll keep as their prize.
Hekro Hidongba had been observed since 984 and 1074 AD, when the king and the nobles performed this festival for the well-being of the community.
Masi yamna nungai ba khawje
ꯃꯔꯝꯗꯤ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯍꯥꯟꯅꯗꯒꯤꯁꯨ ꯇꯧꯅꯤꯡꯉꯤ ꯌꯥꯎꯅꯤꯡꯉꯤ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯌꯥꯎꯐꯝꯁꯨ ꯊꯣꯛꯏ ꯃꯔꯝꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯂꯩꯖꯔꯤꯕꯁꯤ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯒꯁꯨ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔ ꯄꯨꯝꯅꯃꯛꯀꯤꯅꯤ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯗ ꯍꯦꯛ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯂꯥꯏꯅꯤꯡ ꯂꯥꯏꯁꯣꯜ ꯄꯨꯝꯅꯃꯛꯀꯤ ꯆꯠꯅꯕꯤ ꯄꯨꯝꯅꯃꯛꯀꯤ ꯊꯥꯖꯅꯕꯤ ꯄꯨꯝꯅꯃꯛꯀꯤ ꯃꯗꯨ ꯄꯨꯝꯅꯃꯛꯇꯨꯒꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯂꯩꯖꯕꯅꯤ ꯄꯥꯔꯇꯤꯀꯨꯂꯔ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯈꯛꯀꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯂꯩꯇꯦ ꯂꯣꯏꯅꯃꯛꯁꯤ ꯑꯩ ꯌꯥꯎꯖꯅꯤꯡꯉꯤ ꯁꯤ ꯏꯠ ꯑꯣꯏꯒꯦꯔꯥ ꯑꯗꯩ ꯈ꯭ꯔꯤꯁꯃꯥꯁ ꯈ꯭ꯔꯤꯁꯇꯤꯌꯥꯟꯁꯤꯡꯒꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯒꯦꯔꯥ ꯍꯦꯛ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯄꯨꯝꯅꯃꯛꯁꯦ.
Celebrated as a prayer to God for the welfare of the people and the country, the communities take part in the racing of the boats with pomp and spirit. The result of the boat race, which is being performed during the celebrations, is believed to decide whether the year will be good or bad for the community. Organized by Bijoy Govinda Sivayat Committee, about 14 players in each team participated at the 239 Sri Sri Govindaji Hekru Hitongba.
This is my first time and I kind of enjoy it because this is a scene I have never seen it and I kind of like it.
This festival of boat racing holds an important part in the Manipuri history as it denotes prosperity and harmony in the society.
Well, viewers, with that, we have come to the end of this episode of Roving Report. To connect with us to our Facebook page and follow us on Twitter at anyindia_ANI. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel to get latest news updates from the Northeast. I'm your host Chandrakala. Goodbye and take care.